Oh my god, she's kinda cute. Is it weird that this is the first thing I think of? The second thing I think of is that sleeve tattoos are so weird. Welcome, come in. So I guess Kasumi is the godmother of everything around here. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kasumi Mifune. I appreciate you coming by to talk. Your fucks didn't give me much of an option. The hell you think you are calling me a fuck? We're businessmen, you got that? Oh, I've got it alright, but don't think that dressing in a suit makes you any less of a fuck. Say another word, you cop bitch. Enough. You say another word and I'll make you wish you hadn't. Now get out, both of you. Yeah, I think I can get along with her. I think she's sensible enough for Yakuza boss, I guess? I mean, she has to be the boss. ... Yes, boss. Yeah, there it is. She's the boss. My apologies. The quality of help you can find these days isn't quite up to the standard that it was in my father's time. So she inherited this whole thing, I guess by killing him. Is this how it happens? Most of the time? I think it is. Well, dogs can be difficult to train, but I'll come around, even if I have to beat it into them. Sit down, relax. Can I get you a drink? Sure, you know what? I've drank once before in this game. I take another whiskey on the rocks. Just to lose some more professionalism. Someone get her a glass of one, and one for me as well. Oh, okay, so there's still people around. I'm not quite alone with her here. Why don't we skip the small talk and you tell me why I'm here? I'm getting to that. Seems you're a woman who doesn't like to waste time. Good. As luck would have it, neither am I. Let's get right to it. A short while ago, a couple of men downstairs ran up to tell me you, a cop, had walked past my bar and into one of my nightclubs. Your bar? Which one of these was your bar? Then I hear you've been sniffing around asking about one of my investments. Investments? You mean Omega? Smart girl. You know, since it's the only thing I've been asking around, I'm not that smart. It was obvious. Tell me, Ayami Ito. Oh, she's trying to threaten me by showing me that she knows my full name. Well, your name is Kasumi Mifune, you told me yourself, you dum-dum. Why is it that a cop is going around asking pointed questions like that? You know, if you're so well informed, you should know that I'm on leave right now. And I'm sniffing around on my own. More curious still, not just any cop, but a publicly shamed cop on leave, so she does know, okay. A shamed cop who's had a history of, how did they word it? Ah yes, a history of psychotic episodes. Did they really write that? Bullshit newspapers. Fake news, I tell you. Dun dun dun. How do you know all that? We all have friends, Detective Ito, and when detectives are wandering around my part of the city, my friends tell me everything I want to know. I don't want to click on her face, she seems threatening. Honestly, you don't seem all that crazy to me as to why you're after Omega. Let's say you piqued my interest. Whoops, shit, I skipped one. Fuck, there's no backlog in this game, is there? Sorry. Sorry, look at us. You said no small talk and here we are off in the bush somewhere. Let's get back on track, shall we? As you're not acting in any official capacity, it's safe to say that no one knows you're here, correct? Oh. No, I suppose they don't. In your position I might have tried to lie, but I appreciate the honesty. It was a rhetorical question anyway. I know for a fact there's no one coming for you. Funny, you don't strike me as a stupid type and yet you've willingly... What? You've willingly entered a den of vipers, I guess. If you valued your neck staying on your shoulders, surely you wouldn't do something so reckless. You can skip the threats. If you wanted to do something to me, you would have done it already. Plus, you're smart enough to know not to hurt a cop, even one in my position. Good, I like you. Given your prickly demeanor, I doubt you're working with one of my competitors. And you're definitely not here for your police buddies. What? Does she have them jailed or something? Okay, I give up. I have to know. What exactly is it you want to know about Omega? I'm looking for this girl. Her name is Reina. I was told she was involved with the agency somehow. I want to know what happened to her. How very noble of you. Figuring that out might be a bit difficult as I'm afraid Omega is an extremely recent acquisition. God, I can't stop looking at her tattoos. Yes. To get back farther, you'll have to talk to its president and former owner, a man named Eiichi Higashi. But he's dead, I heard. As it so happens, that makes 2 of us who'd like to have a word with him. Oh, so he's missing. Like peas in a pod, us 2. Unfortunately, when he handed over the business, he became a bit, how should I put it, forgetful about his outstanding debts to us. And the poor thing is so scared of me that he's ignoring all my calls, probably thinking I'd do something awful to him if I found him. I can't imagine how he'd get that idea, can you? Maybe he'd prefer talking to a police officer instead of talking to me. I'm not some green recruit. I know how this works by now. What's the catch? You'd never tell me where he was and send me on my way for nothing. Of course I wouldn't. You'll have to prove that you can be trusted first. Oh god. There's someone else I need you to talk with. A bit of a softer target than Higashi. Pretty good deal, right? Everything you're looking for in exchange for one little job. No, I'll never work for you. Just one job, right? You know what? I think she's quite okay. She hasn't killed me yet. And I'm only losing 5 professionalism. We'll get that back in no time, you see. Oh, don't make this more difficult than it has to be. You'll agree eventually, so why fight? Wait. I did agree! Why fight it? I know a lot about you, top of your class and one of the best detectives on the force. You wouldn't let something as pesky as morals get in the way of good information, would you? I've heard about you too, Kazumi Mifune, sorry. Or more accurately, I heard a lot about your father. As you should. My father was a good man. It's not surprising you know more about him than me. That'll change soon enough. I won't be a footnote in his story much longer. Man, the way you're looking? Nope, you won't. My father always undervalued the power of information, but I really get to know the people I associate with. You, for instance. Everything you've done paints the picture of someone who's very determined and very desperate to find this girl of yours. Don't let other people tell you otherwise, detective. I think those traits are a wonderful combination. You know what? I like this in Ito too. Maybe it's because I'm controlling her and I'm making her do these things, but I like it. I like to act like this. However, it also means you don't have a whole lot of bargaining power right now. If you don't want to work with me, that's fine. You can go home and quietly overdose on whatever medication they've got you taking instead. I've only taken it once, I have, you know. Furthermore, I could just refuse your request altogether, but that would be so boring. We both need something, so let's help each other instead. I said yes! Do the job I ask, and I'll tell you what I know about little Higashi. As I was saying, like him, there's another business owner in Akihabara who is unfortunately behind on her payments as well. Oh god no, is it the Cat-Made Cafe or the Cat Cafe? Such a shame too. I really wanted a straightforward relationship with this one. See, I help out with a few things and in exchange she kicks back a little of her business. What? Sometimes we send over new contracts to renegotiate the terms of our mutually beneficial relationship. Sadly, she neglected to sign the newest one. I'm a cop, not some Yakuza debt collector. Do it yourself. Suspended cop. You can't parade your badge around as proof that you're some white knight anymore. Due to the recent, transition of power, I can't do it myself just this minute. The dogs at Tokyo Police Headquarters start panting whenever me or any of my men are seen outside of Kabukicho. Man, it sounds scary as fuck. If you imagine it really works like this in the real world. It's fucking mental, isn't it? I'm not asking you to club someone's head in. I'm only asking you to give them a friendly reminder to keep up to date on their paperwork. Whoa, I can't read this. Easy, right? Here, take it. Do this for me and I'll feel a lot more comfortable giving out information about Omega. Also, I'll remind you, with your impending review, it would be unseemly if it got out that you were meeting with Yakuza, wouldn't it? Blackmail, huh? That's such an ugly word. And here I thought we were becoming friends. No, I'm just stating the facts of the situation is all. The business you're going to is a cat cafe in Akihabara. Kazu can give you the address on the way out. No need. Wait, a cat cafe or what? A cat cafe? What else would it be? Well, a cat cafe or a cat-made cafe? What? Are we talking cats or people dressed like cats? Because a freaking cat cafe, actual cats, adorable, fluffy, precious cats. Why the hell would I invest in some stupid maid cafe? Cats, normal cats. Whoa. No need to get angry at this. Damn it, now I'm all worked up. Look, get that goddamn contract signed and we'll talk. Okay, cutie pie, everything for you. I think I'm a member of the Yakuza now. Let's leave and get to Akihabara. Oh my god. We'll have to threaten poor little cat owner with the shitting cats. It was over here, right? Yeah, that's it. Over here. At least the music is better here. Not quite as loud. Oh no. There she is. I remember her. Welcome back. I think Toma remembers you. Oh god, yes. I don't want to do this, but I need to. He must be appreciative of all your help to make him feel better. Is he better now? Although I've had to stop the deliveries of sashimi, even the smell seems to set off his bowels. Oh, poor cat. Another quirk added to an already quirky character. Maybe it's a sign that you were right about the fish. Huh, yeah, fuck me. They did this on purpose. Listen, we need to talk. Okay, sure. Why the serious face? What's wrong? ... I need you to sign this. You owe the Yakuza? Let's try to be a little bit understanding of this. How exactly does the owner of a cat cafe get mixed up with Yakuza? Huh? What do you mean? Shoves the cat in my face. I met someone recently who gave me a contract with your name on it to sign. I read it and it seems like you owed him quite a bit of money. Why? I've been around this kind of stuff for a long time and I can't figure out how a cat cafe owes that kind of money. 450,000 yen. Now let's see, I think 10,000 yen are 10 euros, right? Or something like that? No, that can't be it. This would be only 450 euros then. No, I don't know. Honestly, don't ask me about yen conversion. You know what? Give me a minute, I'll look it up on my phone. I want to know this now. Just a second. If I can remember my pin, okay. Now where's this app I got for this? Here it is. So, oh wow. Can't be started right now. I'm sorry to say my phone doesn't want to do it right now. Maybe I'll look it up and put it in a video description or something, if I don't forget. Money? Yakuza. Wait, you're working for her? Sorry for this little interruption. Why? I'm not working for anyone. All I've got is this contract in your name and I want to know why. The truth is, this place isn't all above board. Or, it is, but it wasn't always. I didn't borrow money or anything that stupid. When I was setting up this place, I was just trying to stay above water. But the building owner kept coming by to complain, and then these government types and health inspectors came knocking. Oh, I can imagine. I never realized how complicated opening up a place like this in Tokyo could be. All those rules and regulations. All I ever wanted was to help out the kitties and make people happy. Oh my god, why do you have to make this so hard on me? Then she came by, someone who loved cats as much as I did. She offered to help me smooth things over with everyone. I mean, I saw the tattoos and everything, but I don't think you should judge people because of how they look. I still don't. Yeah, is a tattoo in Japan a surefire way to tell if someone is, like, with the Yakuza or something? Oh, what's the Yakuza youth called? Bosozoku or something, right? Basically, what anime and manga has told me is, if you have a tattoo, you're a delinquent. There was no way I was going to stay open and keep my kitties if I didn't get help fast. So, I accepted her offer and things got better pretty quickly after that. The building owner stopped complaining and all the permits fell into my lap. Well, you should have known then that something was fishy about this. Maybe you think I was stupid, but most cats here would be stray or dead if I didn't get her help. Oh man. For a while, I thought I was saved by a guardian angel. After all, she loved the cats and was kind and friendly to me. It's been quiet too. The business with Tomo's bowels was the first incident I've had in months. About 2 months after accepting her help, when I was closing up the shop, some man showed up with a contract like the one you're holding. They said it was for services rendered or something like that. It wasn't much at the time, so I signed it. I owed her a lot after all and was doing pretty well. Only, they kept coming back, and every time they came back they had a new contract. Every contract wanted more and more money. It's gotten out of hand. I can't keep up anymore. Kasumi won't even see me anymore to talk about it. You didn't really think you'd get a favor from the Yakuza for nothing, did you? I wasn't being greedy, Ito. I thought she was trying to help. Helping the only way she knows how. Oh God, fuck you. Please, you have to help me. The amount of money they've asked for is out of hand. I'm doing well for now, but if they got their way, I'd be out of business. You have to tell Kasumi. Please. Tell her that if this place closes down all these cats, there'll be no place for them to go. The poor kitties. They'd be put down. I can't support them myself. I don't think Animal Services would let me keep them. I couldn't live with myself if that happened. I'm begging you, Ito. Don't do this. ... Fuck me. Don't sign, I'll help. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're really lucky that I love animals. All kind of fucking animals. Damn it. It doesn't matter what I need from her. I can't make you sign this in good conscience. I mean, they'll just come around later and fuck her up, don't they? This is the bad thing to do. It would be better to get to Kasumi and convince her to ask for less, maybe? Hooray! I knew good would prevail in the end. Thanks. How'd you get mixed up with that woman anyway? I need some information from her. You should be careful. I don't know about her, but her fucks are dangerous. Last time they were here, I heard them talking about having to teach a girl from another cafe a lesson or something. Makes me feel sick thinking about it. Me too. What else would you expect from guys like that? Breaking legs is probably all they're capable of outside of grunting and drinking. Call me naive, but I don't get how someone can be so two-faced. When I started seeing her face in the papers lately, I couldn't believe it. Surely that ruthless woman they were talking about couldn't be the Kasumi I knew, or so I thought. Guess it's like you said, a tiger can't change its stripes, right? Maybe so. At any rate, you should probably be more careful who you trust in the future. Sorry, I didn't mean to wrap you up in all this. But thank you for not making me sign. So, what's your plan? I'm not sure if I really have one. Maybe I can appeal to her kinder self. If she really is a cat lover, I'm sure she wouldn't want to see the little guys hurt, right? Oh no, I've really gone and got myself into trouble, haven't I? Maybe I should go instead. No. The contract was given to me, so I'd better deal with it myself. Plus, I get the impression that being confined by the cops hasn't put her in a great mood. I'm sure you don't agree, but I still think there's something good in her. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if she'd be doing all these things if she didn't grow up into that life. And all the kitties loved her when they played with her. Cats are such good judges of character. Are they? I somehow don't think her treatment of animals correlates too much with her treatment of people. I'm suddenly starting to feel a little queasy thinking about going back there without a contract. Damn it, Ayami. You've really gotten yourself into one this time, haven't you? No point dwelling on it now. Oh my god. I've made my mind up, and I can't run the Yakuza debt collections just because I'm in a tight spot. Take care. Don't worry. My kitties are never wrong in judging someone's character. Yeah, sure. I think of something, but I need you to lay low and maybe close up shop for a while until I sort something out. Like I said, the sensible thing to do would be to ask her to ask for less. But I guess we just go back now and get fucked or something. Hey, what are you doing here? Go back! Honestly, little one, I don't want you to get hurt. Go home. No, this cat is our key to her, I think. Of course, I mean she's a cat lover. I too love cats. Pussies of all kind. Pussycats, of course. Jesus, YouTube, don't demonetize me again. Then again, YouTube, you will demonetize me anyway. Oh. How do I get to her bar? Is it... Oh yeah, I'm probably the only cop to enter Kasumi's private bar who wasn't already in her pocket. Though with how things turned out, maybe that's not true either. Let's do this. Welcome back. I assume you took care of that little nuisance for me? I didn't have her sign it. I couldn't in good conscience ruin someone's life like that. ... Let me explain something to you. If I give you something to do, you don't come back until it's done. What? Do you think you're some sort of moral crusader, helping out the little guy? What'd she tell you anyway? That she was a small-town girl who couldn't keep up with the big meanies in Tokyo? Put it that way, I guess I do sound like I'm asking a bit much. Did she tell you about all of the cats that kept escaping, or the ones who wandered into nearby businesses? How about the heaps of trash that were piling up around the place? If it weren't for me getting people off her back and cleaning up the place, those cats... What? And cleaning up the place, those cats would probably be dead by now. What we have here, detective, is a trust issue. You were too quick to take the other side because of who I am, or at least, who you think I am. Pity. Kazoo! Yes, boss. Take Ito outside and show what happens when people disappoint me. Don't be too rough. I don't want a repeat of last time. Oh, and leave her face alone. I'd hate for someone to see a black eye and think she might be worthy of sympathy. Oh no, you little bitch. I think I still have my gun. Keep a jacket here. I like it. It's very chic. What? Did you know my friends tell me when all the police raids are coming? It's pretty handy, really. As a matter of fact, there's one scheduled for tomorrow. I'll be gone, of course, but if they were to find this jacket, well, who knows what they'd think. It would be a pity if someone recognized it. Oh, okay. Kazoo, escort her out. Good luck finding that stupid little girl. Meow. ... Dots are being exchanged here. Hold on, Kazoo. Ito, who is this? He's, I guess he's a stowaway from the cat cafe? ... He is, huh? I see. I love him. Oh yes, that's another thumbnail right there. Man, I'm getting thumbnails left, right and center. That's no purring cat, that's a fucking chainsaw. Look at his squishy little face. I can't have a detective beaten around such a cute little face. What's his name? Beaten? Oh, I think his name is Tomo. Tomo? That's not much of a name for a man, is it? I shall call you Mr. Marshmallow. About that blackmail and beating. Oh, that? Forget it. Really? Oh, good. Oh, Ito, lighten up. You're not a liability unless you start talking to your cop friends. And you wouldn't do that, would you? No. They likely wouldn't believe me at this point anyway. My thoughts exactly. So cheer up. How can you stay mad when looking at these big eyes and those little feet? Yeah. Cats are cute. I look at you and I see a woman whose priorities are all wrong, Ito. You don't appreciate what you have, only what you're looking for. That is until you find it. But then what? What's left? Tomo, can you get down a little? That's sad. I was serious about one thing. If you talk to any cops about my businesses or about my, affections for cats or anything like it, Kazoo might pay a visit to your apartment and pick up where he left off. But who wants to think about all the logistics of dismembering and disposing of a detective's body when you've got these little whiskers rubbing against you? Huh. Sachiko was right. You do genuinely love cats, so why make her sign a contract that would end with her having to put the cats down? Sachiko isn't as perfect and cute as she seems. She might love her cats, but she has strange ways of caring for them. She owes me a great debt, and it's my right to collect it. If her cafe shut down, I'd make sure those cats have a home, though I can't say the same for their owner. Oh, this job is about tough decisions, not legal ones like you cops make. In my business, you have to sleep with the choices you make, not leave them at the door when you hand a case over to the courts. ... Mr. Marshmallow likes being picked up. Oh, he is pretty cute. I'm not sure if you're meant for this outcome, but I have to say you have some guts coming back like you did. I thought you'd be another pushover cop to keep in my pocket. I underestimated you. You certainly did. And in doing so, I've given you information on one of my weaknesses. It's funny, really. I spend so much time making sure I'm not seen as the weak woman that all these men expect me to be, that I don't feel like myself sometimes. Something I'm sure you understand quite well. Actually, yes, Ito does, I think. Tell you what, I'll let you have that one little weakness of mine. It's only fair. I know so many of yours, after all. You do? In a different life, maybe we could have been friends. Kazu, stand down for now. Ito, consider yourself lucky. I'll let you keep your jacket tonight. Understood, boss. Alright, forget the cat cafe contract. I'll get one of my boys to deal with it later. Wow. So the only thing that changed is that I didn't do it. What is it you wanted again? In the end, Sachiko will probably have to close her shop. But to be honest, if she really is that two-faced as well, I don't know, I don't feel that bad. I want to speak to Omega's company president, Higashi, about a girl assigned to his agency. That's right, our missing agency president and one of his many projects. What a despicable little man. I'll tell you now, I had no problem taking control of the business from him. I left him as president to keep a few of his clients happy. A decision I regret now. Did you kill him? Where is he? You didn't kill him. What is this fucking question? Unfortunately, I'm just as in the dark about where he disappeared to as you, I'm afraid. What a mouthful of a sentence. A deal's a deal. Fuck me, this fucking sentence. A deal's a deal though. While you were out, I got an address to one of his old hideouts and the code to get in. Oh. What's it called? Shinjuku? I can't guarantee you'll find anything there, but as said, I'd tell you what I knew and that's what I know. You haven't sent one of your stooges to check it out for you? Stooges? I like you, but don't push it. As I said earlier, me and my man can't afford to be spotted right now, especially in an area getting so much special attention. Special attention? Doesn't Kabukicho get enough attention on its own? Kabukicho is what it is, but this isn't in Kabukicho. This particular spot got its reputation, and subsequently, its extra police patrols a bit more recently. In fact, I hear there's still an ongoing investigation going on there. I heard you'd be intimately familiar with that area and the incident that happened there. My condolences on the loss of your partner, Detective Tanaka, by the way. All the papers are rushing to make you out to be incompetent or worse yet, some sort of psychotic killer. Maddening, isn't it? My friends in police headquarters say you two were close. That's no way to lose someone you love. I suppose it's not too much to ask what really happened? Was there really someone there that night? Thanks on the condolences, but what happened on that night isn't something I want to discuss right now. Suit yourself. Man, I would have gladly told her because I think she actually believes me. As weird as it is, she has no reason to believe I'm lying. Suit yourself. Let's change the subject back to Higashi. It took a bit of digging to find that address. Seems he was keeping a second hideout in Shinjuku under a fake name. I knew it. Now that we know where he is, he probably knows too. I highly doubt he'd be stupid enough to stay holed up in it. But I also doubt he'd be smart enough to completely clear the place out before he left town either. There's probably something in there that would lead us right to him. Get what you want, then let Kazu know where the slime is, so we can straighten him out. He'll get those fantasies of running away out of his head. The code to the door is 11235. It's the only keypad lock on the street. You can't miss it. For what it's worth, I wish you good luck finding your little girl. But remember, you can't save them all, Ayami Ito. Oh, and Ito. Thanks for bringing Mr. Marshmallow to me. Being holed up in one place for the last few weeks can be a bit taxing. You know, I remember he loves fresh fish. Fresh fish, huh? Sachiko certainly does have an eccentric taste. No, he doesn't anymore. Not anymore. Kazu, go pick up some sashimi. Oh, does Ito want her to get bathed on or something? Right away, boss. Or maybe Tomo is alright with it now.